Good evening, and welcome to Bandwidth presented by SoundCorps. I'm your host, Marcus Ellsworth, and thank you all for tuning in. Before we get started, make sure that you like and share this here video so we can get plenty of folks in here watching with us. And also, throughout the show, we're going to be posting a Venmo link where you can support the band. Make sure you show some appreciation. Leave a little something for them down there if you can. And before we get started, I do want to plug a couple of cool things going on around Chattanooga. If you want to check out some more artsy stuff, you can go over to the Quixote Gallery Facebook page. This Saturday at 6 p.m. they have the Art of Words, which is going to be combining live painting and spoken word. Should be a really cool event. So, support our friends over at Quixote Gallery. That's Keeody Gallery. And if you're looking for a theatrical experience in person, the Chattanooga Theater Center actually is going into their second weekend of their own original production of The Wind in the Willows. They are, in fact, doing social distancing and making a lot of precautions to make sure that the experience is safe for everybody. Because of that, seating is even more limited than normal, so get your tickets ahead of time if and you can. Now, for tonight's performance, it is my pleasure to turn this here stage over to a lovely quartet of string performers, the Somersault Strings.
everyone. We are Somersault Strings, and this is our second live stream that we have done. We usually play for corporate parties or weddings, and so this is our first time with SoundCorps. And we thank you, Stratton, and thank you, Emily, for setting us up. And thank you, Marcus, for setting us up pretty well and for the intro. We're going to play a handful of tunes for y'all. And the first one was Short Trip Home, and the next one is Starlight. So I guess I'll introduce everybody here. We have Amy Shannon on cello. I'm Jessica Nunn on viola. This is Melody Pope on second violin, and then Stephanie Brooks on first violin. We've known each other for about at least 10 to 20 years, mostly doing classical music. And Melody and I knew each other in high school playing in the Chattanooga Youth Symphony together. Amy and Melody knew each other for a while, and they worked together in the UTC Strings project or program with the Crabtrees, Ryan and Kelsey. And then Stephanie and I known each other when we played in the Florida State University Orchestra back in 2010 or so. 2010, 12, yeah. And so we've kind of found each other in different things.
In high school?
Oh, well, I was trying to skip that. Well, me and Amy, she wants to call her age out. She was my student teacher at Hickson High School, and so Both of them are teachers too. She actually conducts the Prelude and Etude orchestras, the Chattanooga Youth Symphony, and she teaches at Howard.
Howard Connect Academy. Yeah.
Howard Connect
Academy, yeah.
Connect Academy.
Yeah.
I'm the only one with the mic, so I got to make sure what they say I can say it clearly for everyone to hear. So we're just going to keep on going. This one is pretty typical what we play at weddings when we're used to playing a lot of live songs. So we'll keep it rolling and get swifty with you.
Safety with it.
So Stephanie and I kind of try to write out little arrangements for weddings. Sometimes they're the typical classical or love songs. Sometimes, Beatles, John Lennon, Ed Sheeran. And so Stephanie helps provide a lot of the arrangements, and then Amy helps out a lot with buffering and communicating and working out contracts with the bride and groom. So we usually enjoy doing that, but we wanted to branch out and show all the viewers that there's other things that string quartets can do, and we love to play other styles of music. And so Sometimes we like to play depressing stuff, not necessarily always the happiest stuff, but they're the most beautiful stuff, so that's part of the emotion and everything that strings can invoke. So next we're just gonna keep it kind of poppy, and this one was arranged by Stephanie. Outside of this quartet, everyone else is kind of doing something a little bit separate. I mentioned that she is the conductor for the two groups in the Chattanooga Youth Symphony. Melody is also in the works of doing some string projects, I think through Dynamo, and so you keep an eye out for her. She's going to do amazing things in other styles of music. And then Stephanie also is really good at arranging string arrangements for songwriters around here in town, like Ryan Oyer. We'll get him up here in a second. And she's definitely helped out with other groups too, if anybody needed some strings for any type of special occasion. So, you know, since this is the month of the ladies, I thought it would be a really good power group. Females represent, yeah. Here, the W's. So I'm gonna stop talking and we're gonna play the next one. All right, yeah, this is a 3-pager. Y'all got it?
Yeah, don't forget the third page.
Yeah. Okay. last song, we wanted to bring up a special guest, Ryan Warrior. And he has an album coming out called Rise and Shine. You can also look up other albums. This will be his 5th album, but his other 4 albums are on Spotify, Apple. And he also gigs around town. This Thursday, he'll be at 1885, starting at 5, and then Tremont on Friday at 5, right?
4.
4, okay. And then also, if you enjoyed what you heard, go like Somersault String Ensemble. We'll keep you updated with any type of opportunities we have with playing and other live streams. And I hope y'all enjoyed. Okay.
All your dreams are made when you're listening to Shiggy playing lemonade. And today's the day that all the world will see. It's another sunny afternoon, walking to the sound of my favorite tune. But tomorrow never knows what it doesn't know too soon. Need a little time to wake up. Need a little time to wake up, wake up. Need a little time to wake up. Need a little time to rest my mind. I know I should, so I guess that I might as well. What's the story, morning glory? What's the story, morning glory? Well, need a little time to wake up, wake up. You're sipping on your strawberry lemonade. And today is the day that all our moms will see. It's another sunny afternoon, walking to the sound of my favorite tune. But tomorrow never knows what it doesn't know too soon. I need a little time to wake up. My mind, I know I should, so I guess that I might as well. What's the story, morning glory? Well, need a little time to wake up, wake up. Well, what's the story, morning glory? Well, what's the story, morning glory? Well, need a little time to wake up, wake up. Thank you, ladies.
Thank you, Ryan. Thank you guys for tuning in.